is going on, fellas?
We
Yeah,
here.
buddy.
Yeah, welcome
We
back.
are here.
Hey,
we
man.
are here.
Thanks.
He's back.
Good to be back.
This guy no longer has the vid.
Nope.
Things
Feel
look
great.
good.
No residue.
Nope.
No.
Nah, I wiped myself pretty good.
Okay, good. Honey, lemon, honey, ginger tea, buddy. Lemon, honey, ginger tea. That's your answer.
You the
And I call it.
COVID expert?
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
he works for Bill Gates.
He looked like he worked
That's
for Bill
it,
Gates.
man.
Cocksucker.
It's my boy. I was in the plane with him and Epstein. Don't tell nobody.
Oh my God, we gotta start this episode over.
Fucking Dr. Fauci's nephew and shit.
Oh man, we got to start this episode over. Oh,
You look like Fauci, bro.
Uncle.
what is wrong with this guy,
My
man?
uncle. We're having fun.
Oh my
With the
Lord.
plane with the doesn't mean one to the island though. Doesn't mean one to the island. Pedophiles.
All right, so welcome back, everyone. This is episode 29 with me, PG on the right, and Breadman on the bottom of us.
Why you always at the bottom, bro? Oh, that's right. You're always
Yeah.
late. You're always late.
Always, and it's
Yeah, I'm the
and
last
that's
guy.
gas.
No, I'm not the last. You guys are liars, man. I'm not the last one. I'm the last one to connect, but I'm not the last one.
It's the one. It's the
I
one
am
with
always
the.
the last one. I'm always the
There
last
you
one. I say a time, and then some things come up. It's like, oh man, I want to try to help the wife out before I do come on, and I'm like, let me do this and let me wash the dishes. My wife sometimes when she cooks, she uses every single piece of like dish, everything that she can. I gotta wash it all. I'm like, oh my God, we got like 6 forks. I'm like, we only got 3 people here. What are we doing? But that's why I take forever to get, and then the kids go crazy.
This guy's a good guy, man. He's a good husband, man. Good
I
husband.
try to be.
I
I
don't
try
know.
to be. It's my first job, and then my second job is just whatever.
I wash whatever's on the sink, and if there's stuff on the table, I just leave it there. Listen, I'm sorry, man. My
Damn,
shit's
you
clean.
selfish as hell, bro.
Selfish as hell. Fuck
But I
that.
guarantee you eat the food.
Hell
I
yeah.
eat all
My
the food.
Lord.
Good food.
You drinking milk? You drinking
No,
milk?
well, I made
You drink the
coquito.
milk?
Oh,
Oh man, this guy drinking the
Miguel, you know
coquito.
Miguel gave me his little recipe, and it should be hitting the
Miguel.
spot, man. Should be hitting the spot. All right, fellas. So let's get right into it. All right, we had 2 conference championship games this weekend. We're gonna start off with Baltimore Ravens going up against Kansas City Chiefs, which we know the Kansas City Chiefs came victorious. What was it? What was the score? 17-10, correct? I don't remember what the score was.
Mhm.
Was it 17-10?
Yep.
So 17
Yeah,
to 10.
17-10.
So,
You're right.
so let's get into that game,
You're right.
right? Because we got a lot to say about this game. So my first thing is, I don't think I can ever talk shit about the Chiefs anymore. Like we said all year, they didn't look the same, right? All year.
They
we
had-
said it. And
they had. I mean, they haven't. It's at. I mean, that's just who they were this year. They just got by, got to a certain point in the season, and they just. I mean, that's Mahomes, right? He manages the game. But what was big for the Chiefs is not their offense. It wasn't their offense this year.
No.
It was their defense.
Yes.
Their defense won that game. I mean, yeah, won
Timely
that game
defense.
against the Ravens. And that's all there is to say about the Chiefs, honestly, because
Timely defense.
they
No,
just
not timely. They play defense all year.
yeah, but mostly in the playoffs. I mean, dude, just think about it. They had to play 3 games on the fucking road.
Well, 2. It was Buffalo.
3.
Miami, no, they played Miami at KC.
Okay,
They
but
played
I
Miami.
mean
at
that was
KC.
still
They went to
2
hostile environments.
hostile environments.
Yeah.
And dealing with the cold.
And they
was nice.
played some outstanding defense. So the reason why they are where they are is the defense, not Patrick Mahomes, not Kelsey. I mean, Isaiah Pacheco stepped up way more than Kelsey and Mahomes did.
Well, Kelsey stepped up against the Ravens.
Yeah.
Real big.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Mahomes is Mahomes, right? He's pretty much putting himself in that category of greatness already, right? He's got a resume of Hall of Fame already. The numbers he puts up is insane. 6 AFC championships. This is his third Super Bowl appearance. Is it third or fourth? Fourth, right? Yeah, because he won 2 and he lost to
this is
he lost to Tampa Bay.
Tom Brady.
This is his 4th appearance. It's insane, right? My thing is with this game, I don't know if you guys agree, is I don't know what the fuck Baltimore decided to do.
It's like they changed their game plan.
Yeah, like, yo, you ran the ball 6 times.
Yep.
Like I didn't understand it. Like, and what happened was KC started and slapped the hell out of Baltimore in the mouth. They didn't know what to do, being down with the 14-7. They put up points like quick, and that's all they needed. Like, my thing is, why go away from your game plan? Listen, Lamar is a great quarterback. I don't know if he ever gets to the Super Bowl. Mahomes, like, this was his year to get there. You didn't have to go through Buffalo. You didn't have to go through Burrow because he's out. This was his year to get there. Home field advantage. KC not looking as strong on offense. To me, this was his year to get there. He couldn't do it. I don't understand why the game plan changed. We all know Lamar Jackson's not a pocket quarterback. He'll throw the ball, but if it doesn't, he starts to run, he starts to maneuver, he does these magical plays where he's about to get sacked, gets away from it. I don't understand why they ran the ball 6 times. It makes no sense to me at all.
And it was a lot of costly drops by their receivers as well.
No, I was gonna say that mistakes.
Yep.
That's what, that's why they really lost. That's why the Ravens really lost. You know, these penalties. You know, hitting Mahomes in the face. You know, what's the other one? The one that the taunting.
Zay Flowers.
Come on, dude. You know what I mean? You know you need to score.
And then he fumbles at the end zone for a touchdown.
He fumbles at the end zone. Come on, those are mistakes.
Isn't that rule stupid though?
They're gonna change it. They're gonna change it next year. They're looking into that rule. That ruling is bad. You know, it's happening more. So
it's happening more and too much. It's costing big games. So my thing is, you give the benefit to who on that part, because to the defense, right? So I get it. The defense doesn't get a lot to get bragging about, because the offense and that you can't touch your quarterback, you can't do anything. But if the ball goes out at the 1-yard line and it goes out the end zone, you want to give it to the defense, but why start him at the 25? Start him at the 1-yard line where the ball got hit out. To me, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't benefit.
Yeah, the league said they're gonna look. The league said they're gonna look into it. They're gonna definitely make changes. They don't want this happening. This more benefits the defense. It's an offensive league. It's gonna change. They're gonna get rid of that rule.
Yeah,
the reason why, because it's been happening too much. They've been noticing. That's why they're talking about it. They're like, you know what? We can't have that. In games like this, we can't have that. You know,
wasn't there another game that just happened recently?
Yeah, the week before, wasn't it?
Was it Buffalo?
Was it? I would say the Chiefs. Yeah, against
Buffalo and Chiefs. Yeah.
And the ball went. Yeah, it was Hardman.
Buffalo.
When he hit the ball, it went out, and it was touchback. Yeah. It's just a stupid rule.
Yeah.
Stupid rule. So, Redman, what are your thoughts on that?
But, you know, even with all those mistakes, they only won 17-10. On which one?
No, on the Baltimore game.
On what?
The Baltimore game. The one.
Bro, you were so delayed. Like, what is going
like I said,
on with you, man?
mistakes. But, you know, you also... No, I didn't hear D talking. I didn't hear what he said. Can you hear me now?
So delayed.
Are we good?
Yeah, we can hear you.
You are delayed.
Okay. So what I'm saying is mistakes. They keep causing those mistakes cause the Ravens the game. But you know, it wasn't that bad. Come on, guys. Can you hear me? That's what I want to know.
Yes.
Okay. So we hear y'all. Hear me? Okay. So, like I was saying, with the mistakes, but the game was only 17-10. They won 17-10. So I showed you these small little mistakes that they did, not, and also like you explained, not running the ball, cost them the game, and I guess too many people were talking about the conspiracy logo of the Super Bowl, and I still thought it was going to be conspiracy. I still thought it was going to be a conspiracy logo, because if you see the Lions blue and the Chiefs red, it makes purple.
Yep.
So yep. I thought the conspiracy was going to happen, but we'll get to
or maybe the purple later. Is the what is it? I think there's an album or a song where Taylor Swift had a purple dress on. I don't know. Listen, in all reality, right? She brings numbers out. There's a thing where the Chiefs said, I think something came out where the Chiefs revenue like $332 million.
Yeah, $1 million.
Just for showing her on the TV.
Mm-hmm.
So could they have switched the script and say, "Hey, listen, let's get this bitch. Let's get her on. Like, you put her on the screen. I get it. She's going to Japan. But you know how many more viewers? It's already the most viewed sporting event in the world, American-wise. Why not just pick this out more?"
I think both games averaged 55 million.
Yeah, I think the Niners were 58 almost. It was crazy. But
once
again, like with Lamar Jackson, he still doesn't have a lot of help on the offense. Jay Flowers had a good game, and no one else showed up.
No one.
Nobody.
No, and what was crazy about the whole running attack, how Gus had 3 for 20, and Justice Hill had 3 for 3 yards, right? And Lamar had 8 for 54. That's normal. KC has the 29th ranked defense against the run. Like, how do you not? It's mind-boggling to me how they didn't pursue that, man.
You know who had the first? Who had the first? Huh? Who had the first?
I don't know who's the first, but they're 29th against. No, you guys have the Bears. Who cares about the Bears right now?
But we're gonna beat it next year.
You think so? Let's hope. I hope for your sake.
I heard they're taking. Williams. Harrison Jr. Got stuck with Fields for another year. Eberflus doesn't want to let go of Fields.
I heard he said I guess he had like the OC meetings, and all he did was nothing but praise Justin Fields.
Listen, man. At the end of the day, right? If that's the guy you want, you take it, right? Because you guys, I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing. There's no reason for you to go like off a new quarterback with an old coach. Nope. It makes no sense. When you figure out what they did, let me know, because I'm completely mind fucked about it. But we'll get to that, right? Mm-hmm. So once again, Mahomes had a great game, 30 for 39, 241, right? Now let me ask you guys a question, right? If I was to tell you, both your teams, a quarterback, 17-game season, right? Goes for 4,800 yards, 39 total touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. Would you take it?
Yeah.
Most definitely.
That's Patrick Mahomes' postseason stats. Not his regular season stats. I think the game on Sunday made it 17 games that he's been playing in the postseason. Guy's thrown for 4,800 yards. That's a season that wins MVP. This year's leader in yards was 4,600 too. Like, it is what it is. The guy's incredible.
With 55 interceptions.
Yes. I have a question for you guys. Where do you guys rank him?
Mahomes?
All time. I had a discussion with my nephew this weekend on that topic. Where do you guys rank him?
You can't rank him. He's not done.
He's not done.
He's not done. As of right now, no, I know. But as of right now, who would you rank? Who would you rank? No, all time. And when I mean all time, it's quarterbacks you've seen. It's not just can't go with the Bart Stars and these other guys. guys we haven't seen.
You can't. I mean, Brady, Peyton Manning. Those are my top two.
That too.
I have him at 3.
I got him.
I have him at 3. I have him at 3. I was talking to my nephew. I told him Joe Montana. I'll still rank Joe Montana too.
But he does more for his team than Joe Montana did.
It's the eye test. Don't get me wrong, Mahomes does something special, but I still have something for. I had Joe Montana at one point number one. You know, so Tom Brady won his championships towards the end. Now I think Brady's number one now. Joe Montana's number two.
Montana 3.
You know?
I would have Brady 1 no matter what. That's going to be a while before he gets out of there.
Yeah.
Brady 1, Mahomes 2, Montana 3, Manning 4.
Yeah, Manning 4. I have Rodgers 5.
Rodgers.
Yeah, Rodgers.
What? Why? I'll put Elway before Rodgers.
I like Rodgers better. It's my opinion.
I got Roger Staubach as number 1.
Okay, Roger Staubach.
For Jim Harbaugh. Yeah, Jim McMahon is his number 1.
Jim McMahon. Yeah, it's just, you know.
I can't. You really? I don't know. I don't think he's up there, honestly, for me.
How can't you though? Look at what
he's not done. He's not done.
It's 5th season. I know. But as of right now,
I can't do it.
Like I said, I got him number 3. As of right now, I got him number 3.
I won't do it.
I'll do it, Brendan. I got him too. I got him.
He's not top 10 for me yet.
I got him too.
That's hard to believe, man.
Nope, because he should have been a Chicago Bear.
He should. Don't blame him. Don't blame him
Yeah.
for what the Bears did. Don't blame him for what the Bears did.
Then again, he should be thanking the Bears because he would never be in this situation.
Probably not. He landed the way he needed to land and has done.
Andy Reid is a great coach. He's a top coach.
Yeah, he's top. Yeah, he's up there. He's one of the best coaches. He is one of the best coaches.
He has one of the best videos ever. His pump pass kick video is one of the best ever.
That's a big boy. Well, with that being said, the Chiefs go to now their 4th Super Bowl in 6 years. And they go up against the San Francisco 49ers, who took down the Lions 34-31, where I have a lot to say about this game. A lot.
I mean, we all pretty much had the 49ers in the Super Bowl during the season.
I don't know if I
didn't. I had the Eagles. I had the
Eagles, but I'm talking about during the season. As the season progressed, we all said the 49ers offense is just too fucking strong. Their defense is just too damn good. They were the team to beat.
Yes.
They didn't look like that.
Not in the playoffs.
In both of those games.
No.
They should have lost. What the hell's going on?
You having a birthday?
Fucking balloon party and shit, man. What the hell?
It's your birthday? What the
heck?
They weren't
balloons for your brother. And
wow,
I'm assuming so. Yeah, for the 49er fans.
Got balloons.
Oh,
yeah, man, but that was surprising when they were up 21-7, right? The Lions. I told my wife, I was here in Cleveland. She was there. We were just texting. I said, if the Lions score a touchdown right here, the game is over. And they didn't fucking score a touchdown. They got a field goal.
No, he was looking to go.
They were there, man. They were fucking there. And that would have put them up by 1 to end the game if they would have made that.
Yeah, but Pete, you go by that, right?
I know. I get that, but it could have changed. But if they were up by 28-7 and the 49ers did the same exact thing, Lions played the same exact way, they would have won by 1.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, they probably would have tried a 2-point conversion, hit or miss.
Yeah, but the thing is,
they shit the fucking bed.
You say that with that, but with the 2 4th down conversions that he went in the second half, you take the field goal, that's 6 points, you win the game. You can't play it that way. Yeah. But what I don't understand, right? What I don't get is, I get the whole fact of he that's the way he's played all year, right? We get it. I understand that. Like I think they were the most team that went for 4th down. You saw what happened when he went to Dallas.
They were second.
They got the flag and they still went back. He's still trying to go for this shit, right? I understand that. But it has to come a time and a place where you sit there and you say, this game is too important to take risks like that, especially being up, right? I swear to God, that moment when you said you was texting your wife, right? I was watching the game with my wife, and I'm saying to myself, you gotta kick the field goal. 21-7, you gotta take the field goal. It's a 3-possession game when you kick the field goal, right? Because listen, I was not expecting them to just come out of the game and smack the Niners in the mouth, and that's exactly what they did. 4-play drive, 7 points, boom.
They pressured. They pressured.
That
they pressured
line was demolishing the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So what I don't understand and what makes no sense to me is going for the fourth point, the fourth down conversion, not once but twice, right? I get it. Should he have caught the ball? It wasn't the best placement, but it hit his hands. He should have caught it, right? You shouldn't have took the chance. You're up 14. You kick the field goal. It's not a guarantee you make it, but if he makes it, it's a 3-possession game again. Because when the Niners started the second half, what they do? They put 3 points on the board. They had to take the field goal, right? Bro, you match that up. You're still back to 17, and you just took off 8 minutes off the clock. He fucked up and going for it because now that gave the Niners all the momentum, and it just took over.
It's a double-edged sword with that whole situation that they should have done that. But what if they decided to go for a field goal and they miss it? All those opportunities, they kick field goals, he misses it. Then he would have been told, why didn't you go for it on fourth down?
Yeah, he's in a losing situation.
You know what I mean? Like I hate the fact they're putting that on him. You've been doing why would you change your game plan? Don't fucking change your game plan because we always say that. Just like you just said about the Ravens. Why did they change their game plan? They stopped running the ball, right?
They just the playoffs, lost. Man.
Yeah, but why? But why change? Why change your game plan? No, fuck that. I agree.
Better safe than sorry. No. You got a better chance to get those 3 points. You know, stop with these analytic crap. You know what I mean? Especially in big games like this, you got the lead. That's those are points. You're leaving points on the. You cannot do that against a team like the Niners in a championship game. No, I have no problem with it during the regular season.
So then why are you arguing then?
You're arguing with me, and you need to stop. That's not nice. Okay?
All right.
I'm trying to make a point here. Now you made me forget.
Because it was pointless.
No. Because it's in a game with so much on the line. You haven't been to the Super Bowl. As a matter of fact, you've never been to a Super Bowl. You got the lead. Listen, those are 3 points. 6 points, like D said, 6 points. You don't know what can happen when they kick off and how they could stop them in the next drive, 49ers drive coming down. Come on, you're giving them the momentum. The defense got the offense hype. Let's go. Look what we did for you guys. It's ludicrous, man. It shouldn't be. Take the points, man.
I think you're wrong.
I'm not saying that when it did happen. Remember? Okay, so when that happened, I think it was 2 plays later they threw that bomb, right, to Ayuk, right, which was probably the worst pass.
The flag.
The worst pass that Purdy threw all night because it was overthrown. But you can't sit there and tell me it wasn't weird because I didn't see no pass.
There was none.
And for the guy to throw the flag and then it's
if anything
face mask.
If anything, I thought Brandon had pushed off on him. I thought it was going to be an offensive pass interference. Right.
He was falling back. But if I find it weird how it's like protecting yourself, saying, "Oh, if he doesn't catch this, I got a flag. They're still here." But he caught it. Never mind. We don't need the flag anymore.
We don't need the flag. Yeah.
And then it just went downhill. Look, they scored. Next drive, Jahmyr Gibbs fumbles. Like first play, fumbles. The next drive, after the Niners put points on the board. That Brandon Reynolds, is it Brandon or Brian Reynolds, whatever it is? It hit him right in the chest, and he missed it.
It seems like it started from there and
it went downhill.
It crumbled. I felt so. I've been rooting for the 49ers all year. Y'all know this. I haven't no hiding it. But man, what a story it would have been had the Lions fucking would have made it.
It would have been nice.
So,
I don't know.
I mean, I wasn't rooting for anybody. I was just there ready to enjoy the games, but I thought the Lions being in the Super Bowl would have been a bigger story than what we have.
Oh yeah,
even though
way bigger.
I mean, it is awesome that Ed McCaffrey and Shanahan won a Super Bowl, and now you got McCaffrey and Shanahan trying to win the Super Bowl together too. So that's a nice little tidbit.
No, it is. But I don't know if you saw the last episode when me and Brandman were talking, right? I agree with you. I thought the storyline would have been better if the Lions had went there, right? Because I don't know if you know, but the Niners have been to the NFC Championship game 19 times.
What is it? 5 in the last 6 years, too?
Bro, 19 times total, and in the last couple years they've just been dominated, right? So I don't want to hear ever a Niners fan saying, "Oh my God, like we don't win this, bro." You're always winning. You've been winning for a long time. You went through a period, which every team goes through it, but you're dominating now, right? And I said, Brandman, in that game, the Niners struggled against Aaron Jones and the offensive line of the Packers, and also with the Lions. Why they stopped running the ball in the second half? They didn't run it as much as they did after that fumble. It was like a knife to their chest, and they were dead. Like, in all reality, the Lions lost this game for themselves.
Big time.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's a wonderful comeback. It was beautiful. The Niners did what they had to do. But the Lions lost this game themselves. The Lions should have won this game. And it sucks because did you hear what he said in the locker room? So you want to be aggressive, right? And you want to do this dumb shit. He ends up telling his players at his speech or his after pregame saying, "You know, guys, sink this all in because maybe we might never.
We may never come back." Yeah.
What are you talking about?
This might have been our only chance.
Yeah.
Only chance, you know what I mean? Like,
so
come on.
That'll make me more mad at this dude for going for the fourth downs twice. And we should have played conservative to win the game. But I get it. He's right.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. So he connects that fourth down. You take more time off the clock. You might still end up getting 3 on that drive, but you do take off 2, 3, 4 more minutes out of the quarter. I understand that. But at that point, you gotta trust. Kickers nowadays are making 40-yard kicks like it's 20 yards. You gotta go for that, man. He screwed that team. I get it. They love playing for him because he's a maniac. But they should have been in the Super Bowl, and he screwed them with it. Like that's just me personally.
I don't think they're done though.
Well, no. As we talk about that, let's talk about the coaching vacancies that were still open. And I told Brentman, I all I've been reading was the offensive coordinator Ben Johnson. Yeah. He was a guarantee.
Yeah, guaranteed.
And he said no. He said no. I'm gonna stay there because that's what I thought. I'm like, damn, this offensive coordinator knows what he's doing. He's good. And you know what's crazy? He was a part of the Dolphins.
He wanted a shit ton of money too, didn't he?
I think he was just saying that because I don't think he wanted to leave this situation.
Yeah. And also to go to a team like the Commanders, they're not ready. You know?
No.
They're not ready. So you know what I mean? It's you're building something nice in the Lions with the Lions to go coach the Commanders where you don't know how bad they're gonna be next season.
They got to keep this team. They got to keep this team together.
Yeah.
But listen, they got a great. Amon St. Brown is amazing, right? Laporta, great. They need a number 2 receiver, man.
Yeah.
Nothing. I mean, Reynolds is supposed to be that dude, but dude, you're fucking up. Like, I mean, so we got T. Higgins and Mike Evans, top 2 wide receivers that are.
They got a lot of money too. The Lions, they got money.
Not as much as the Bears.
Yeah, but the Lions got money to spend.
Fuck, they gonna suck next year. Fuck these motherfuckers. Why am I even saying this?
I don't believe it. Listen, and Jared Goff not only the game.
Yeah. Very underrated, Jared Goff. You know, I feel bad for the guy. You know, he got that look in his face sometimes. You know, that Eli Manning type look. You know, but the guy can play, man. The guy can play.
After the game, he looked like he was in tears, like complete balling.
Oh yeah, he was saying that he wanted it for the city of Detroit bad.
Yeah.
I think he was called out there saying that he's played football for however long, and he was saying that he's never seen fans as dedicated as the Lions fans are. Like,
well, it's also a slap to a punch in the face to St. Louis. for trading for Matt Stafford, right? Because they'd made that trade. Rams got their Super Bowl, and then we'll say LA Rams, whatever the fuck they want to be, St. Louis, LA, Oakland, whatever the fuck they are. And now he had the opportunity to take his team to the Super Bowl where Matt Stafford couldn't fucking do it. You know what I mean? So it was like two teams, and I thought that would have been special. But,
and it was great to see. He took the Rams out this year too. So
right.
I know you're not guaranteed to make it, but if there's a team that has a good chance to make it, the Lions is one of them. So
yeah, I was talking with D before the show, right? And it's a big topic on TV right now. Which do you see the Ravens and the Lions back in the championship game next year? I say. Absolutely.
To who?
I agree.
Both.
No.
I agree.
I don't see
all
Baltimore,
listen.
I don't think Baltimore is done. I think Baltimore just needs some fucking receivers.
Yeah.
Yes, but Pete,
you got Zay Flowers.
The reason Zay Flowers is a good receiver, he's not a number one. Odell Beckham. And one more thing. You family members of players, stop using the Twitter accounts to talk crap to these players. Like his dad went out and said that he needs a quarterback. Like, shut up already, please. Like, but my thing is he's not a number one. He needs a number one, but he has Andrews. My thing is this was his year. I always thought they were going to be real good because of the moves they made. They added pieces. They had a real offensive coordinator at this point, and that's why I had him going to the Super Bowl, right? Mm-hmm. But this was the year. Like you didn't have you had Mahomes who wasn't looking 100%. Aaron Rodgers gets hurt. Jacksonville's back to normal. Miami's not there yet, or probably will never be. We would have to see. You had Burrow who got hurt, and that's the pieces that you have to worry about. Next year they come back healthy. Your road is harder. Listen, I think I told you last week. If Caleb Williams is drafted by the Bears on draft day, he's the number 3 or 4 best quarterback in the NFC already.
In the NFC, that's what they say.
In the AFC, he'd be like number 10, 11.
Yeah.
There's so many other good. And what do you expect Justin Herbert to do now with Jim Harbaugh? They're going to get even better.
Yeah.
So his road is just going to be harder, man, to me. I can see the Lions, maybe if they add some pieces and they stick together, they got to fix their defense. But that offensive line sticks to my lord. That offense, they beat a lot of players. Out of shit.
They're good. So
I can see the Lions maybe, but I don't see the Ravens.
I see the Ravens. Like I said, both teams are just maybe one piece away. As long as they keep the teams intact.
There's the middle.
You hope that J.K. Dobbins comes back healthy next season, or if he's still going to be around for the Ravens. Well, then let's see what they're going to do. Will they sign him or not? Probably not. Or probably keep him on a 1-year deal or something. They do that, they'll be all right. I think they'll be able to challenge next season. But you never know in the NFL. There's always seems like there's 2 new playoff teams every year, and 2 teams get bumped off. So we'll see next season. I think both.
I don't think the Chiefs make the playoffs next year. That's my bold prediction.
That's a hot take.
Fuck Mahomes.
You want me to write this down?
Yeah, I think he's done. I think he's done. His magic's coming to an end. Travis Kelce is about to retire because he likes getting fingered up the ass by Swift.
Yeah, he goes on. He's gonna go on her tour with her.
Yeah,
but there's rumors saying that he might think about it too. I don't think he will. But if they win the Super Bowl, and listen, he might be the best tight end to ever play the game, leaving retiring at a high. But I can't see it. Like I said,
I don't see him.
The Ravens will be good still. The Ravens will always be good. If you got Lamar and you got John Harbaugh as your coach, right? But I just think their road is too much. It's way harder in the AFC, man.
I agree.
Way harder, and I can't see it. There's too many good teams in the AFC. Let me see what else we got here to talk about. I don't know, Pete. Go ahead, man.
Unless we see purple and blue in the emblem, the Super Bowl emblem next year, then we might see that.
Came out with it. It looks different. I think it's black in it.
Black Ravens.
Black. So we gotta wait.
The Bears are putting black in their uniforms.
Oh
my God. And listen, let's all give kudos to the Niners who got there, and give kudos to
Niners.
It's gonna be
Purdy.
I don't think we're down talking the Super Bowl. This is gonna be a fucking great Super Bowl.
I think the Niners blow them out, but we'll talk about that next week.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't.
I'm that's how I'm feeling about it. I think the ticket prices are stupid high.
I think it's gonna be a great game. It might be more of a defensive game, but
I think Mahomes and my auto are gonna click again.
Mr. Pfizer.
Yep.
They need to figure out their defense. Their defense has been not looking good the past 2 weeks.
Listen, all I know is Chris Jones. He's welcome in Chicago. Chase Young has been reported as possibly coming to the Bears.
But I don't know if did you hear about Chase Young?
What?
So supposedly, from what I heard, I don't know how true it is. I would have to get my information on some.
He bought a house in Chicago?
No.
Shit.
That he was told by I don't know which coach, but by coaching members of the 49ers saying that if he doesn't pick up his energy, that he was going to hit the bench, because they said that they saw that he's taking off a lot of plays. He's not like a Bosa going crazy, a Hutchinson, and he's been known for that. Like in college and everything, he was known for that, as taking breaks here and there and not having that 100% motor. And I heard a Niner coach ended up saying that if he doesn't get his shit together, that he'll hit the bench.
Good. Hold these motherfuckers accountable.
Yeah,
because in all honesty, like, he really ain't do shit since the trade.
Yeah,
he only had 2.5 sacks compared to Montez Sweat. Montez Sweat had a bigger impact on his new team than Chase Young did. But then again, I get it. You know, the Bears' defensive line is not the same defensive line with Bosa and Green. Like, you can't compare it.
No, but it should have been easier for him. You know, with Bosa getting double team, Hargrave getting double team as well sometimes. You know, it should have been a lot easier.
I don't know what's going on there. Maybe
we might see it in the playoffs, because the Chiefs tackles are not that great. You know.
Yeah, but we say that, but they played a hell of a game against the Ravens.
They protect them.
Listen,
they protect them.
The game plan to beat the 49ers is exactly what the Lions did in the first half. You need to pressure Brock. Brock is not that good when he's pressured. And we saw it happen, and I don't know what happened in the second half. You saw what was working.
Yeah.
Stick to the game plan.
And my thing with that, right? We also said in the last episode, remember how we were saying who was the biggest piece for the Niners and what they can't lose? It shows is Debo. The offense just looks completely different with that guy on the field.
Completely different, yes.
Completely different. He just makes it run smooth. And I don't know about you guys, I don't know if you guys have spoken to Niner fans about it. Is anyone concerned about McCaffrey with the way he landed at the end of the game on his neck?
Shoulder. It was his shoulder, he said. He kept pointing to his shoulder. Yeah.
I thought it was a neck. I'm like, oh, Lord, that's not
I think he'll be all right, man.
No.
I mean, one more.
They got 2 weeks.
2 weeks to rest, and your last fucking game of the season, he's going out there.
Yeah, I agree.
He's going the fuck out there.
Epsom salts, and you know what I mean?
I agree.
He ain't. His name is not Jay Cutler. He's going out there.
Good luck.
That'd be the end of the talk of the AFC and the NFC games, which were two good ones.
Smoking Jay Cutler. We could have been in the Super Bowl had he stayed in the fucking game.
Oh, another big play.
You're right. Hold on.
3rd and 6 when Brock Purdy had rolled out and he threw behind him, and Jennings caught that one-handed pass, was huge.
Yeah, that was huge.
Huge. But like I said, overall it was a good game. And I'm sorry, like, yo, these commentators, I get it, we do it as well, but we don't get paid for this, right? Like Ryan Clark last week or 2 weeks ago said that with the performance that Brock Purdy had against the Packers, you can't put him up there. I'm sick and tired of it. I had to act like he was a good quarterback. The truth comes out, and he's not that legit. And then this week,
he changes.
Brock Purdy's one of the top quarterbacks. What are you talking about, man? You just bashed the guy.
Hey, don't worry.
Take it
As
back.
far as commentators is concerned, you guys have a new Fox
Mr. Brady.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's
I'm
going
gonna tell you who's good. I like Greg Olson.
Yes.
Tony Romo, I can't stand him.
Oh my!
I love Tom.
I used to like Tony Romo.
Agree, bro, man.
Yeah, his thing was all of a sudden he's gotten bad. He's gotten really.
I still like Tony.
Corny, man. Just straight up corny, man.
He's obsessed with Josh Allen. My lord, he's a
good guy. I like him.
He swear he knows everything. That's what I don't like, man. You know what I mean? Yo, I forgot which play it was. He's like where he's saying he's agreeing with like a Dean Blandetta guy, you know, saying, "Oh, this is no, yeah, Dean Blandino." He's not agreeing with Dean Blandino. He's saying, "Oh, no, this is going." What happened? The call was turned the other way.
It was probably a bad call. It was probably a bad call.
Oh,
He does.
I can't stand.
I like Tony.
Fuck Tony Romo, bro.
And I can't see Tom Brady being a good commentator. That's dry.
Apparently, he's been taking classes.
Oh my lord!
Like, no, seriously, he was just
Tony
on the
Romo classes.
He's been on the He was just on the Pat McAfee show, and they were talking about that. And like, he's been doing like test runs. He's been doing like, you know, pre-game type of thing. So I don't know. I don't like what the fuck is he doing? Seriously?
But you know the contract they gave him, my lord.
Yeah.
They don't even know if he's a good commentator, but I guess just being great in the
why can't he give us like $1 million just to do this?
I'll take 10,000. Give me $100 an episode, I'll be happy. Fuck.
Dude, 1 million, 5 years, split it amongst ourselves.
I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna show him this hat and like try to get him on the show for like 10 minutes. Maybe that'll boost our subscribers.
Just don't wear Dolphins shit. Don't do that.
I'll put a Patriots jersey for him if he's gonna come on our show. Fuck that.
I'm finally gonna wear my Giants shirt.
Oh, fuck you and the Giants. Y'all a disaster over there.
We are a disaster. I don't even talk about it.
All right, so let's end the football talk here, right? We have enough football talk. We have enough to talk about for the Super Bowl game. Let's get into some basketball.
Oh, the Knicks are up by 13. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, they are. The
Knicks are back.
The Knicks are tied for the number 3 spot.
Number 3.
And they 2 games in the loss column for the number 2 spot behind the Bucks. I'll take
these fuckers came back.
I'll take it.
The Pacers came back.
Halliburton playing today?
Yeah, he's playing.
So him and Embiid are on the risk of not being on the All NBA team. You have to play a minimum of 65 games.
And the MVP. For you to be
an
MVP of the league, you have to play 65.
I like that. They should bump that up to 75.
Yeah.
Or no, 70. 15 games off is not bad.
Oh, we took the lead.
Unless you have a real injury, you know what I mean? But all this sitting out shit, man, fuck that. They need to get penalized for that shit.
I agree. These football players got to go out every week after beating every day.
But yeah, man, listen. The Knicks, they're having a special season right now. All right. Jalen Brunson is being slept on by a lot of people. And shit needs to change. This whole, I don't know if y'all spoke about, I haven't gotten a chance to watch your episode last week, but this fan voting bullshit is fucking ridiculous. Like, I get the whole popularity shit, but come on, man. It needs to stop. Like, the NBA needs to get involved and be like, yeah, you know, Lillard, he's good, but Jalen Brunson's having a way better fucking season right now.
Yeah. The guy who deserves to go there. Let
absolutely, man. I'm not even saying that because I'm a Knicks fan, but dude, he's fucking carrying his fucking team. Night in, night out.
I agree.
Like, he's a fucking pit bull as bulldog.
Yeah, he comes to play, man, every game, bro. You love it. He's a winner, man. That's the thing. But see how he fell in the second round. The guy's a winner. He won in high school, twice in college. You know what I mean? Bro, he's carrying the Knicks. Come on,
bro. Look at this Knicks team, bro. Seriously, a bunch of nobodies on this fucking team, but he's making these motherfuckers play. All you got is Brunson, Randall, and OG, I said I've loved that trade since the beginning.
I
think he's been.
Again. Is he playing today?
OG
No,
is
I don't
not
think he's
playing.
not.
Out again? Jesus.
Your boy,
Yeah, yeah.
your boy Prince Achui is playing today.
No, Precious.
Precious.
I got it. It's Precious.
Precious Achui.
But bro, like you got Josh Hart playing. I mean, I love Josh Hart. That trade last year, you saw what he came in. He loves the city. He's a
He's
New
a
York
dog. He's a
Yes.
dog. That's why.
You got Dante playing. Dante has 24 points right now. He's a nice, solid role player.
Great
Fucking
addition,
Isaiah-
great addition.
Isaiah
Listen, we got those
Hartenstein.
little boys.
Bro, Isaiah Hartenstein, fucking 20 rebounds almost a game every single night.
No, it's working. Listen, we got those Villanova boys, right? And what do? They win.
We just need
Our
Mikal
Philly
Bridges.
teams know how to win.
Bring on
That's what
Mikal
I'm saying.
Bridges.
Listen, I saw a trade
on.
proposal. I don't know how true it is. I don't think they'll get rid
Yeah,
of
I
it.
saw that shit. I will not do that shit.
I would.
Hell no.
Bro,
Bro, all
There's
them
too many
draft
draft
picks.
picks.
Yes.
All-
Too many
draft
draft picks. Too many
Ain't
draft
no-
picks.
Time out.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Too many first round draft
Let me ask you a
picks.
question, Brad man. Let me ask you a question. Right?
We
Yes,
can
sir.
use that capital to
No,
trade
King,
up and get Cooper
King.
Flag in a couple of
No.
years, bro.
No, P, let me ask you this question. Answer this. The Knicks right now are in the playoffs, right? We're tied for third seed in the NBA.
Yeah.
Right? We love the way Jalen Brunson plays, right? So he's locked in for like 2-3 years, whatever.
I know where you're going. I know where you're
Bro,
going. But
your draft picks are 20, 23, 24, 25. There's not a lot of good players that get drafted there. Get rid of it. What are you doing with all of them? You got
Cooper
to
Flag is coming out, man.
Mikal Bridges has an opportunity to be a star in the league.
He won't be a star with the Knicks.
He won't be a star. I agree. He won't be.
Man, listen. He was
will
the
not be
main
a star
piece in
in
that
the
Villanova group.
Jalen
He'll be a
Brunson is-
great.
Listen, even Randall kind of knows his role now.
Listen,
Brunson is the star of the team. Randall is second in line. We need a third Randall. We need another Randall. He could be. Don't get me wrong. I would love Mikal Bridges, but not for those draft picks. Absolutely
for
not.
those
He's
guys.
not.
I agree with
he
you,
is not
Paulo,
that good.
That's too. That's
He is
too
not
many
that good.
Picks, you know.
Now, if
and
you
you're
say-
also losing, you got to add Quentin Grimes on that deal too.
And
You
Grimes
losing
has been.
Grimes.
Grimes is very athletic, man.
Mhm.
I like his game,
he's too inconsistent.
but that's the key. I love his game, but he's inconsistent. And I heard he's in the doghouse.
Yeah.
Because last year during the playoffs, he didn't want to play when he had that shoulder. Yeah, he had some type of surgery, shoulder injury, and Tibbs was pretty much like, "Motherfucker, you're playing," and he's like, "Nah, I'm not playing."
Trade his ass.
I listen. You got Evan Fournier, Grimes, even what's his face, man?
Right?
McBride has been like, where did he come from?
Yeah, but I don't trust the guy. Like,
I don't trust him either, but goddamn it, play what you're doing. Do what you're doing. You are playing fantastic basketball.
Yeah, but see what they're doing now is they're putting too much on Brunson. He's and that's what Tibbs is known for. He's known for like working these guys to the brim, right?
Pushing them.
And Brunson needs the ball. We need another ball handler because I don't trust McBride. Like I told you, I don't know. I would take a Clarkson.
Who?
Jordan Clarkson or Brogdon.
Yeah, Clarkson, but not for draft
we
picks.
also need when we go to the bench. Who gives us production?
Josh Hart, Dante. That's about it.
No, Dante's a starter.
Yeah, now he is.
Our production off the bench was quickly.
Quickly.
We haven't got it like we normally do. That's why I would take a Clarkson. Clarkson comes off the bench, he's ready to shoot and score, and that's what he does. So that's the one guy I would take, right? But like I said, if we had the opportunity to get Bridges for 4 or 5, do it, man.
Nah.
Do it. I would.
Bro.
The only reason I would say yes is because these draft picks, you don't know how they're gonna produce. And
Bro,
especially with like this year's draft is this year's draft is gonna be so trash. They don't have a consensus number one.
Yeah.
When Cooper Flag comes out, and different story, and maybe when Booster
And
comes
that's
out,
what then I don't know if the Knicks are gonna go for it, or whoever has the first pick, but you could possibly use that draft capital and get that number 1 pick.
No, not next year.
For Cooper.
Never. He's a generational talent. You'll see. He's gonna be like the Caleb Williams that everyone's gonna try to want. I'm telling you, you can't use. And if they use, you know who has way more capital than us? OKC.
Yeah, they have a shit ton.
I saw that today. They have no one draft picks of 6 different teams, man. That's crazy. That's a lot of teams.
The Knicks are up 91-66. It was the Jazz at one point was up 61-60.
They play good defense, man. This is a real good team. I like watching them play. I hate the Celtics.
Yep.
Come on, buddy. You gotta love these guys.
But listen, the NBA East, it's different now. Like, you got a lot of like the West. I see 1 or 2 good teams. Like, do I trust Minnesota? They still kind of young. Do I trust OKC? I love their game, but they're still young. So
we talked last week. With OKC, I think they're a trade away from being a team out there. They have the picks. They have the people to get rid of. I know you don't want to break up that nucleus, fam, but if you're able to bring in a superstar, like a star like Marketing or even Bridges, will fit well with that team. Why not do it?
I agree. Marketing's good, man.
Yeah.
Marketing's a real good player. I don't know what's his averages. He's 24-9. That's
he shoots so
he's a good ball player. I'll take him.
Yeah, close. He's at 39, I think, from 3. That's awesome. Yeah.
For a big man, that's real good. But I don't know. I don't know how you guys. I would, man. Knowing that draft picks don't hit. We had
I see your point. I see your point.
And it didn't hit.
I see your point. But it's also the money. You're not spending a lot of money on these picks. So it's good for your team. Mm-hmm. It's a hit or miss. With some of these rookies, you might get lucky, you might not.
Yeah, I think I'm on that boat where I'll do it quick, man. Man, if I could give us everybody from Villanova. Want Jay Wright want to be the coach? Let Jay Wright be the coach. Fuck it. Bring them all. Yeah, that's a good team.
I think the Clippers are starting to click.
They've been clicking for a bit.
Yeah.
You know when
they're
it's going to
8-2.
When Westbrook requested to go to the bench. He said, put me on the bench, let me come off the bench. And they started playing better ball. James Harden's been playing ball. Paul George. I don't really hear about like the LA teams like that. I guess it's because we're from the East Coast.
Yeah, they're out west. They're out west.
But I know the Lakers suck.
Games are late.
And LeBron looked like he ready to retire.
I don't know. When you scoring 40 points a game, man, it's tough to retire.
I got a question for y'all. Y'all think Bronny is any good?
No, he has the last name James.
Yeah, that's
so you think he's a first round pick?
He's going to be a draft pick to where LeBron James wants him to go.
Yeah.
My theory is he's going to declare for the draft, even though he's averaging 5 fucking points a game. And a team is going to be either dumb or smart enough to draft him because they know LeBron is going to come to that team. It's known, right? He wants to play with his son at least 1 year. He wants to. So I think a team is going to waste a draft pick just to have LeBron James on the team.
Oh, of course.
I've been thinking about that today. Like, bro, this guy's averaging 5 points a game. Like, he is not that good.
Not at all. No, he's not.
I think his younger brother is going to be better than him.
They say he's going to be better.
Yeah, he has more potential.
Sort of like the
Bronny
brothers.
James, it's you know what it reminds me of? I don't know if y'all read that the story about Giannis's brother.
Oh yeah. Yo, he got.
And then
Did he get 3 fucking votes?
I don't know. He got something. I know. He probably did. A couple of guys got a few votes to become starters,
bro.
Yeah. But with Giannis's brother, he's not allowed to be involved in any trade talks at all. He has a spot. As long as Giannis is with the Bucks, his brother is going to be at least the 12th man on the bench. You know, that is crazy for a guy.
Is that part of his contract?
Yeah.
Why do you think he's still on this team?
Dude, was it you that sent that video where he's
you see what he's doing? He's a fucking joke, man. It's like, bro, he's on a basketball team because of his brother.
Why is he in the game when it was
ball?
close?
Oh, shit. The guy was talking about the guy who was saying the story was saying this is a position. There's a lot of great basketball talent out there. This is a spot for someone to play in the league, and you got this bullshit going on. Like, come on, man.
Nepotism,
why don't you do?
Yo,
why don't you do like Russ brother? Russ brother got his masters. He's doing his thing. He does. He's not in the game. You know what I mean? Shit. I don't blame him. If I had the chance to do it, I would do it too. But I'll be there with popcorn, hot dogs in the bench, and pretzels and shit.
Yeah, you know me seeing what he does? He be cleaning like Jonathan's boogers.
Yeah, I saw it.
Fucking gross.
Bro. So before we leave, man, what do y'all think about Joel Embiid and Luka's 70-point performance?
That's the stars of the league right now.
Yeah, they are the stars, man.
Bro,
I'm surprised he didn't get 81 or go for 81 due to the Kobe tribute.
Luka had a chance to go way past 80, but he kept passing the ball in the fourth quarter. He was actually trying to get a triple-double.
Yeah, triple-double.
Here's the thing.
That's what Jokic does.
Spoke about, right, Brandman? That's what me and Brandman were speaking about. You can't go by. Yo, it's impressive to go crazy like that, right? But what's more impressive with Embiid's stat line, and so with Luka, Embiid had 70, 18, and 5. And then Luka had, was it 73, 10, and 7. Like that's insane. For you to score that many points, that means you're taking most of the shots and you still getting your team involved. But nowadays, teams are scoring like 140, 150 easy, it seems like. But that to me is what's more impressive. But Luka's Luka, man.
Not like Cat. Cat was just forcing shit to try to get 78.
I hope to God that's the one that the Knicks don't trade for him. I hope to God don't get him. But the one problem with Luka, right, is the reason why he got that guy kicked out of the stadium is because he can't stay like healthy, like not healthy. He's known as like looking overweight. He's always been that though. Yeah, but imagine if he was slimmer. Like he don't need to. They say LeBron James every year, per season, puts like $1 million and some into his body to get ready for basketball.
Why doesn't this guy do it? But he's only
look at Jokic. He don't give a shit.
I was just about to say that. He just wants to go home and race his horses.
Yeah,
this guy's only 25 years old though. Yeah. So what's the thing that he won't do it later on in his career, like a few years down the line, where he's gonna finally I got a question for y'all, because do you agree with Jason Kidd's statement? Jason Kidd said, he is MJ,
MJ and LeBron, Kobe's atmosphere.
He's better than Dirk. I think he's better than Dirk. I think he's better than Dirk.
I agree,
but not at that level yet. You haven't won you haven't even made the finals.
But so what? So what?
No.
How can you say Pat Mahomes is a top 3 quarterback?
Because Pat Mahomes won championships.
Who cares?
That's fine.
He's not done yet, though.
I wasn't saying all time. I'm saying right now. I'm saying
you
right
did say
now.
All time.
Right now.
No, you said all time
right now. No, I meant right now. You know what I'm talking about, D. This guy's going crazy. The COVID in the brain.
You say right now, but why are we bringing Joe Montana in right now? Okay, so right now.
But you know what I mean? Like all time right now, in this moment right now.
You can't say that. You can't say that. No,
you can't say that.
Wait until he finishes his career, then you can put him on whatever pedestal you want. Right now, it should be NA, plain and simple. He's not done.
You got it.
He's not fucking done.
No, you're not done.
No,
Pat Ewing didn't win a championship.
I love Pat Ewing.
He is a top 5 center in the league.
You guys are putting Luka in front of Dirk?
Yes. I'll take Luka in front of Dirk.
Right now,
if I get to draft,
do you not
Dirk's available, Luka.
Do you not see what Dirk's resume is?
But we're not done.
It's amazing.
We're not done with Luka though.
What he's doing at 25. It's amazing.
Dirk. Dirk won a championship.
Yeah.
He got that right. Bam.
Dirk was great.
Top. He is the best Mavs. He was the best Mavs. He is the best Mavs player. But I think Dirk is putting up numbers that Dirk didn't put up in his career.
Dirk is putting up numbers that Dirk didn't.
No, Luka. Luka is putting up numbers Dirk didn't put up. And I think it's only he's not even in his prime yet, bro.
Yo, exactly.
Yeah, he does comes to the regular season overweight.
Does
let me tell you something though.
No,
him being overweight. Yo, the other day I'm watching one of his plays when he split the
you
defense
like to eat?
on
I
a
like
spin.
to eat.
I do.
On a spin. One of these slowest spin moves I've ever seen.
Oh, he does look. I was about to say that.
You know, I'm like, oh, how do you do that? How do you split the defense?
No, man, hold on. I was just gonna say that. Do you ever see his step back threes?
Yes.
It's like I was smack the shit out of that. It looked like it's in slow motion.
Nobody can stop it.
Nobody can stop it.
If you come in overweight, fine. I don't give a fuck. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
You see,
but you know what? Is he really coming overweight? The guy's 6'8". The guy's 6'8". Is he really coming overweight?
He's a big man, dude.
He may not be exactly. He may not be. It's like me. Bro, you know what I mean? I'm not brolic like that. You know what I mean? But I'm sturdy.
He's averaging 34.
I'm sturdy, man.
He's averaging 34.7 points a game.
And being averaging 36.
With a ball hog in Kyrie Irving on the team.
Bro, I don't even hear about Kyrie. I'll be forgetting he's on that team, Kyrie.
Bro, Kyrie just needs to retire. Like I like everywhere he goes, it's a shit show.
He's the number 2. He's being quiet here. He's being quiet with Dallas. You're not hearing much about him.
He should have came to the Knicks a long time ago. Fuck him.
Fuck him.
He's talented.
That's what I got to say about that.
So with basketball being over, right? We're talking about Brandman. Let me ask you a question. What's up with Shakur? What happened with him? Why is he retiring?
Shakur's really not going to retire. You know, it's the same thing that these boxers do. Yeah, Tupac is back.
No, I woke up this morning. I'm like, Shakur putting up.
No. Listen, Teofimo Lopez did the same thing. It's that same old Sugar Ray Leonard thing to try to book bigger fights.
Did you say Felipe Lopez, St. John's?
No, not him. Not Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson. Got to get these names right, Paulo. Come on. But it's all. No, it's to get a bigger. It's the name stays relevant. You know, they'll probably give him a bigger deal in his next fight. You know, but it's true. No one wants to fight the guy. Tank said recently, as his coach said, you know, why would we want to fight a guy who's going to run away from us? You know, dude, it's boxing. It's hit and not get hit. Come on, man. You know, you're going to make millions anyway. You know, these guys are really ruining the sport with that shit. Even though we have good fights and things like that, but
I don't like the fighting.
Yeah, no violence for you, my friend.
No.
What do you mean? You be threatening Brandman all the time.
Yeah, you know.
But it's slap. I'd rather slap box or something.
Oh man, you're gonna make D do a. You're gonna make D do a meme. One of those other games or something. First Tony kicking me in the nuts, and now.
Hey, Dante got 8 3-pointers.
I would have had 12 by now.
103-82.
Who's not?
Bang!
But yeah, man, fellas, it was good to have him get back on. We're gonna try to keep it going. Maybe
I'm available Friday. I'm available.
So we're gonna shoot for Friday, or maybe we'll make it a live one, if anything. Paulo, I don't know if you didn't see the last episode, right? But me and Brandman have spoke right at the end, where we said for all the subscribers that we do have, right? I think it's like 60 something right now, and whoever follows us and stuff like that with all the our social media accounts up here, whatever you want. Listen, for anyone that knows sports or just wants to talk sports, hit us up, let us know, and we don't mind having like new guests here and there. But before they come on, we would of course see what they want to talk about. But I would love to get our subscribers involved in our shows, even for like a good 10, 15 minutes, talk some sports, whatever they want to talk about. once a week or whatever. So I'm trying to get it to where we go on twice a week, and then maybe on a Friday or not the live show because we can't really know what these people would say that would come on, but like on a recorded show like what we do now, we probably get some subscribers involved and stuff like that.
If I subscribe, can I be on?
Yeah, whenever you want, man. Whatever you want.
We should be able to get somebody. We should try to get someone, a 49er fan, next Tuesday or something to discuss, something about their team at the Super Bowl. Would be fun to have someone on.
I can reach out to Brock Purdy if you want.
Let him know. He might have a model. I think he's like, bro. The memes that I see of the way he dresses, they like, yo, I think this guy just got out of shop at Kohl's to get.
I saw that one.
They be getting on him, man. But the guy's a good quarterback, man.
Yeah.
But here you go, fellas. A nice recording. Here's to everyone. Follow. We'll have the episode up soon.
Okay, bye.
And then we'll get back to you. Fellas, be good. Stay safe.
Have a good one, guys.
Slap the shit out your ass, motherfucker. Bye.
Yeah. Come on. What the fuck, man?